And here is tonight's tale of the tape. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Natalia Silva! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner,
You ready to fight? You ready?
Well, there can be few better backdrops for a mixed martial arts live event than this Madison Square Garden, the world's most famous arena. And you remember when we finally got here in 2016, we've been showing up strong ever since.
Because every time you go to MSG, you should come with a big event. Flying knee, get to the target. Beautiful flying knee to the head. Oh, look at that right hand there. Beautiful kick.
Ribas going for the body, missed with that kick. Great block there. Tries to work it into a takedown. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Oh, how is she standing? Brutal knee to the body. Nice punch there by Silva. All right, so she lands yet another leg kick there. She's landed several in the round, and now you see the damage. It's obvious on the other side.
I mean, look at the redness in the leg, the bruising, the welts on the leg.
Nasty.
From those leg kicks. It's unbelievable to watch someone land that kick over and over again. But if it's working, why would you change it? Keep going to the well.
Oh, she might be in trouble now. Huge diving punch to the head.
Oh, nice headlock.
That guillotine is tight.
There it is.
Oh, she gets out.
She does a great job of creating space, getting to her back, and living to fight another day.
Ribas is right back to the full mount here. Oh, nice job by her to posture up there. Now we'll see if she can maintain that separation.
She has to recognize that her opponent will start trying to squirrel away now, but look for her big ground and pound.
Silva gets up and is back on her feet. Very nice.
And there's that jab.
Oh, combination striking at its best. Another great sequence out of her there.
She is just, oh, nice double leg, yes.
Ribas is in half guard.
She's stepping over the mount here.
Ribas is going for an arm here. Oh, she's got the arm tight.
She's got it isolated. Gotta be careful here.
Just over 2 minutes to go.
Oh, she's in trouble, dude.
Silva gets back up again. Oh, roundhouse kick there. How about the wind up and ultimately the connection for her there?
She really is throwing her entire body into that kick.
Oh, and she lands another leg kick right on the target. If you're the opponent at this point, what do? Close the distance, make it a dogfight? You got to do something.
Oh, you got to get close. You have to do something to change the way that this fight is taking its course. She is so comfortable now, blasting leg kicks. She's so confident that nothing different is coming in her direction. You got to get close, John, fight chest to chest. Chest to chest, there are no leg kicks. Or try to get a takedown. Change a level. Time one of those kicks to grab it and run her over. You got to do something.
Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight. Oh, under the chin here. Could be the and there it is.
Oh, my goodness.
As many style points as you could produce. Whoa.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, Well, this arena is officially on fire right now after what she just did. There are few things more exciting in mixed martial arts than a win by submission, and she got it done with style points here tonight.
She got it done with style points, John. This young lady is a submission wizard, and it was on full display tonight as she gets another submission victory.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 56 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by submission due to an arm triangle choke, Amanda Ribas!
Well, really nice to see this young woman get a chance to exhale as she celebrates with her coaches. You've won world titles in 2 divisions, but you're not calling your shot the way she is. She said, I'm going to win this fight by submission. And it goes into the books just that way.
That's so much confidence to put yourself out on a limb like that. Nobody is brave enough to say, I'm going to do it here, here, or here. She did exactly that and got that submission. Her star will only shine brighter after this performance.
All right, almost ready to go with this one. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Viviane Araujo! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, 12-gauge Paige VanZant!
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, every time we walk into this here Madison Square Garden, I think I will always think about you in 2017. It was UFC 217 championship triple header.
It was the most insane night of fighting ever. Distance St. Pierre. Cody Garbrandt got knocked out by TJ Dillashaw. Then Rose Namajunas knocked out Joanna Jędrzejczyk, and we absolutely went crazy. One of the greatest pictures of announcers in sports history. It was all 3 of us, and we looked like that poster with the monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. It was crazy. What a phenomenal night in a great arena.
Oh, nice jab by VanZant. Man, she is just breaking her down with volume tonight as she lands another combination.
I mean, over and over, she is just landing so many different attacks. It's amazing to watch someone never throw less than 3. She's throwing at least 3 every time she enters.
Oh, nice kick there from Paige VanZant. And of course, with all the arm injuries she's had, DC, it's given her a lot of opportunities to work on the lower half, the kicks and the knees. And clearly, she has put in the right work. All right, so an early takedown by the BJJ fighter on her first attempt, and on the other side, she looks like she's never wrestled in her life. VanZant's got her head going to the guillotine now. Well, looked pretty tight, but she gives up on the submission now.
She had it tight. She had it very tight, but she could feel it slipping. So she recognized maybe I should stay in the dominant position opposed to ending up in a bad position.
VanZant's in half guard.
Paige is going to roll right into the mount. Beautiful transition.
VanZant's back in full mount. 3 minutes to go here, round 1.
She is so dominant from the top position.
Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. While her opponent is squirming, and this might be the beginning of the end, the ground and pound strikes continue to land at will.
She's landing them over and over again. She needs to make sure that when she's chasing the finish, she doesn't get excited and lose the position.
Araujo's back in half guard, very comfortable here.
Crowd goes crazy as she reverses the position.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Araujo. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Oh, and how about that? They make their way back to the feet. Crowd going crazy. What a moment for these two athletes.
The crowd is losing their mind. While they like the grappling, they love a good stand-up fight.
Oh, connecting with a series of punches here. She has most definitely found her range. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Oh, massive kick. Everything behind it. Oh, she landed that shot to the leg. Oh, that's going to leave a mark. The uppercut had her head going sideways. 1-2 punch by Araujo. All right, so it looks as though, yes, she's starting to deal with some swelling now, so defensively, got to figure out a way to shore things up.
She's tough, John. We know that she's tough. We've always known that she's tough. But what she has to do is she has to be a little bit more active in her defenses if she doesn't want to get all beat up.
Oh, going for the arm bar now. That might be tight.
She's got it very tight.
Wow, I thought she might succumb. She gets out.
I thought she was going to sleep. I thought it was over. That was a slick transition.
All right, so her submission attempt is denied yet again. She's going to keep going for it, but the defense has held up every step of the way thus far.
She has to. She has to keep going for it. Because if she wants a chance, she's got to keep trying to throw up submissions. Unfortunately, she is trying to submit one of the best grapplers in the division.
15 seconds remain in the round.
She closes the distance and gets a single collar tie.
Now these two women separate from the clinch. Round 2 straight ahead.
All right, breathe. Deep breath in for me. All right, listen. I need you to go out there, and I want you to do more of that. Let's set up those takedowns with your strike.
All right, let's check out some of the action in that previous round. DC, she certainly kept the stat trackers busy with all those takedowns.
All those takedowns, and some really nice takedowns. She did a great job of level changing, getting into her opponent, not allowing her opponent to defend before she can secure her takedown.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway.
Fighter lands a nasty kick.
Well, she's got a good jab, missed with it there. Effective strike there by Araujo.
Nice body shot.
Oh, there's the swing and there's the miss by VanZant. Oh, big left hand there. And there's a takedown attempt. VanZant's forehead is bleeding now. Cut is open. Man, her kick to the body there was a beaut.
Big shot to the head. Over and over, same story. Punch after punch to the head.
Well, masterful job by her defensively yet again. You're not winning all the time when you're playing defense, but a nice job to raise the hands there.
She keeps her hands up, keeps her chin down so her opponent is not getting through with any of her head strikes.
All right, so she lands another leg kick there, and now you're starting to really see visible damage on the other side. I'm not sure how many more of these she can take.
She won't take many more. You'll start to see her fall to her back, try to engage in the grappling, because she will not be able to get any weight on her front leg, which will make her stationary and be in a lot of danger to get caught with something hard at the top.
Oh, nice job by her there. You see how strong she is. Her opponent's trying to control posture, unable to do so.
Now she can get to work and put the money in the bank with that ground and pound.
Money in the bank.
That was nice.
Well, we haven't really seen her famed jiu-jitsu game just yet, but of course, if it's not broken, don't fix it, and she has realized a ton of success with her striking here tonight.
Every day, you have to get better. 1%, they say, as an athlete. She has shown that she got better every single day in her training camp, because we don't see her chasing takedowns as desperately as we normally see. She is comfortable in the stand-up, and she is winning these striking exchanges.
Nice job by her there. The bottom fighter continuing to slip these ground and pound offerings. All right, so just as we saw in the previous round, she is realizing a lot of success with her kickboxing game tonight, and you can see the confidence growing with every strike landed.
It's overwhelming for her opponent to be in there with her when she's in this flow state. She's so good at everything she's doing that now the activity is starting to pick up. If she can continue to fight in this way, I wouldn't be surprised if this fight gets finished.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Lands a good series of kicks here. Under 90 seconds to go. Pretty solid kick by her there.
She did a great job of blocking that punch.
Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now. Araujo's left calf starting to show signs of bruising. Don't want to take too many more of those.
Another big takedown. Oh, right into mount.
VanZant getting worked here from the top. Ground and pound strikes raining down. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. And there she goes again, landed another strike on the ground. VanZant's in half guard.
Nice transition.
20 seconds to go, round two. 15 seconds. VanZant's in full guard now.
And now she has her back.
And the horn sounds on round two. All right, so that round is in the books. VanZant's got a real significant cut above the eye. We'll see if the cut man can stop the bleeding.
More of that. Let's get back out there, use your footwork, and take your angles to create a...
Well, I'm just not sure how many more strikes she can take to that swollen area as they attend to her. We'll get you some replays.
Not many, J.A. She's in trouble. It's damaging, and every time another one lands on that type of swelling, it feels like a jolt of lightning through your face. She has got to move her head. She's got to be proactive in her defense so she's not taking too many shots.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, so next round getting underway here, and if you look at these two women, you may think it's the start of the fight. Absolutely impressive where their cardio is at here as we hit this next round, and you wonder what it's going to take to tire these women out. At least if the first couple rounds are any indication, they look like they could go 25 hard minutes with ease. Oh, she just continues to land a high volume of strikes here, really just like she did in the previous round, and she does not seem to be slowing down at all. That opened up a cut around her eye area. Got to shore up the defense.
Yeah, she's got to move her head. She has not moved her head effectively, and now she's dealing with the cut.
Oh, a beautiful land with the front kick there. Defensively, not a good sign for her that strike got through.
It landed exactly where she needed it to. She has to make changes, start turning the elbow inside to try to make her kick toe to her elbow.
She missed with that jab.
Oh, clinch position. Watch the knees and the elbows come now.
Oh, she continues to pour it on. She is landing at will, eternally aggressive with her striking, and she also has a pretty good gas tank, so she doesn't appear to be worried about that. Araujo's body getting all sorts of bruised up on that right side now. able to check that kick as well.
That takedown was timed beautifully.
Araujo's in half guard now.
Nice. Oh, right in the mount.
Excellent ground and pound here by Araujo. Nice ground strikes landed by her here from top position. Another ground and pound strike gets home.
Oh my goodness, she's on the arm.
Oh, she's got it locked in tight. Oh, she bails on the sub. She's got her back now.
You need to work on this position.
Paige is gonna roll right into the mount.
Oh, hard ground strike there, and that one opened up a cut. All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for. Nice shots landing from the top position.
Oh, and there it is. So after an extended battle on the ground, she gets back to her feet, and the crowd is absolutely eating it up.
She was not going to settle on her back. Even though it was very difficult, she finally works her way back up, and now she's got to let the hands go.
Well, she's an outstanding submission practitioner, but now the clock is really working against her. She's clearly losing this fight.
She's losing this fight. She has to work, hope that her opponent makes a mistake, and allow her to latch onto something so that she can get a submission.
Well, she's leaking a lot of blood now. That cut is getting worse with every strike landed.
And the blood is flying, her confidence is growing. She will continue to try and target that cut until someone has to come in here, ringside position, and stop the fight.
Straight right hand, but she misses. Oh, head kick attempt. It is blocked by Viviane Araujo.
You know, a lot of people say those don't land, but even if you block them a little bit, they still put damage on you.
Less than a minute into our third and final round. Well, she's got a good front kick and certainly put it to good use there.
She really understands space management, and she uses that front kick as if she's doing a jab.
Oh, and there's that double leg takedown. Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Oh, this is some high-level, efficient, effective ground and pound by VanZant. High-level grappling there as she reverses position on the ground. Oh, she's got her back.
Full side control now.
Final 10 seconds of the fight. VanZant's back inside control here. All right, so the fighters go the distance here tonight, and she really put it all together on the feet as we show you some of the highlights from the fight.
It's all come full circle for this young lady. She said on Thursday that we would see a better version of her than we did the last time she was in the octagon. I will take that a step further and say that this is the best we've ever seen. She should win a pretty clear decision.
The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 30-27, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, 12-gauge Paige VanZant.
So the celebration is on for PVZ, and rightfully so. You can argue this was her cleanest performance to date. There has been a ton of skill development for Paige VanZant. You saw it tonight. She has clearly made the most of her UFC experience. She has maximized her time away from the octagon, and it looks as though the best is yet to come. All right, just about ready for live action. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. To get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Karine Silva! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Cynthia Calvillo!
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here we go, early round action. Cynthia Calvillo telling us this week her health and her motivation have never been more aligned than they are tonight. She also believes she has a favorable matchup in front of her in terms of her ability to execute her takedowns. Easier said than done. This division continues to round out in terms of its overall depth. But Cynthia Calvillo believes she deserves the distinction as the favorite tonight and is ready to prove as much here in this round. Well, you got to enjoy watching her wrestle. She felt like she was going to be able to get takedowns with relative ease. First attempt, she succeeds.
She succeeds on the takedown, and now she is fighting in her world. She is so good with her top pressure and her ground and pound that if she can secure takedowns early, it really starts to wear on the opponent as the fight goes forward.
Straight right is there. How good is that?
Those are big strikes.
Nice crack there. All right, so there it is. She's able to get the clinch, and I think her opponent is so worried about getting taken down that she was almost too accepting of this clinch position.
Yeah, and she's good here. She can do a lot of things in here, from dirty boxing to takedowns. She's so well-versed in this position. It's a taxing, grueling type of fight also, but she lives there.
Man, she's got some good ground and pound and putting that part of her game to good use tonight.
She's putting it to great use, just really damaging from the top position.
Oh, and with urgency, she is back up again. Just over.
Guillotine jump.
Oh, so now she gives up on the submission.
She did, and she did because she saw that she was going to end up in a worse position. Great recognition to give up the submission and maintain her dominant position.
Nicely done. All right, right into side control now. We'll see if she can dole out some damage. A lot of fighters would prefer the half guard. She does pretty good work here, though.
She does great work in the half guard. She's very brutal. She's very heavy with her top half. So she doesn't worry about the opponent escaping. And this side control is very good for her because she wants to wear on you. She wants you to try to carry all of her weight with your upper body and make a mistake that will lead to a fight-ending finish for her.
Calvillo's back in full guard. All right, she's got the full mount here, DC. It's hard for me to remember a time. Arm triangle attempt by her here.
Arm triangle.
Ooh, looks like she's got it locked in. Oh, somehow she gets out.
I thought it was over. I thought it was over, but that's one thing you know. Never underestimate these fighters, their submission defense.
Outstanding grappling battle, and now back to the feet. Huge response from the crowd. We'll see who has the advantage here.
Big response from the crowd. They appreciate high-level mixed martial arts. That's exactly what they just got between these two young women.
Oh, she's looking to set up that head kick. No good.
Oh, nice.
Enters in on the double leg.
Oh, big elbow.
Oh, nice hook. Calvillo going for the body, targeting that area with the kick, but unable to land. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, nice job by her there to land yet another takedown. I gotta think at Gilroy High School Wrestling Practice next week, they're gonna be watching this film.
I mean, we will show it. I will pull out the projector, put it up on the wall, and say, this is how you secure takedowns in a big environment. The state tournament has nothing on what this young lady's going through.
Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. Oh, she's got head movement even off of her back, huh? Nice slip there.
She's being proactive. She's not sitting and waiting until her opponent...
Oh, she's working hard for the armbar.
Oh, it's getting tight.
She's still pursuing the submission here.
Oh, she's working hard for this finish.
Oh, saved by the bell, round over. And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is. So the submission attempt right at the end of the round, saved by the bell, back to the stools they go. We'll see if she can recover in time for this next round. All right, so a close competitive fight there. It goes the distance. One fighter, to me, though, a touch more offensive, particularly when it comes to the submission game.
Yeah, just a little bit. And I believe that those submission attempts should get her the victory. She always kept her opponent thinking that the fight was about to end. She had to play it so safe from the top because the submission attempts kept coming.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two. And with that, our next round is underway, and you wonder if she's a little bit frustrated that she was unable to submit her opponent in the previous round, but probably undeterred in trying to close the show.
She's going to keep continuing to try to get those submissions up. The more attempts she gets, the better she feels that one will be secure enough to finish the fight.
Oh, doing a real nice job with these leg kicks here, and already you have seen her opponent has slowed down considerably. That certainly bears watching as this fight moves forward. Now she lands a leg kick. Hook lands.
Lands a quick jab.
And finally, she gets the takedown. She stayed committed. At some point, she knew she was going to be able to get this fight in her wheelhouse on the canvas. Now let's see what she can do with it. All right, north-south position now, DC. If you're on the bottom, what are you trying to do to escape?
If I'm the bottom fighter, she needs to try and force the top fighter to make an action to create some sort of sequence that will allow her to start defending. Because the moment you're on the bottom there, you're just kind of waiting, right? You're fighting with your hands, trying to grasp onto something that will allow you to get up. It's a very difficult defensive position, but it's not impossible. There are many, many ways for you to get back up to your feet.
Oh, what do we got here? Looks like an arm triangle attempt. Ooh, she might be in real trouble now. Oh, she got out.
She did a good job of rotating, bridging back into her opponent, creating momentum, getting her chest flat to the mat, and defending that arm triangle.
Well, she'll ground you and she will pound you. These strikes are really starting to add up.
They're starting to add up because now she's more willing to take chances knowing that she can land.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Big double leg level change.
Making all these shots count.
Nice pass. And now she's in mount.
Oh, nice job by her to posture up there. Now we'll see if she can maintain that separation.
She has to recognize that her opponent will start trying to squirrel away now, but look for her big ground and pound.
Well, you know she can do it all in the octagon. Tonight, she is largely a striker, and man, has she had it going really from the opening bell.
From the start of the fight, you could see that she was different tonight. You could see that she was going to lean on the cardio, set a high pace, and hope that her opponent could not keep up. But not only is she fighting hard, she is landing just about everything that she throws.
Oh, effective strike there from the clinch by Calvillo. Well, you see some welting now on the thigh a little bit as she continues to attack that area effectively.
It's a big part of the leg, so it takes a little longer to really start to see the effects of what you're doing. Right now, she's landing, but down the line, boy, she stays the course, it'll pay dividends.
Calvillo's in half guard.
She's stepping over the mount here.
Lands the grounded pound strike here. And there it is, another strike Gets through on the ground. Oh, looked like she got that one home. Another nice strike with the ground and pound.
A lot of consistency in her ground and pound striking. This is a terrible position.
Under a minute now to go in the round. Good work from the top here by Cynthia Calvillo. Attempting a choke now. Ooh, look out, that thing is tight.
It's advancing, she's about to finish.
Oh, she's out, and I don't mean unconscious. How did she escape? Oh, she's going for another submission now.
My God, she's got it in very tight.
She gets out.
She is so aware on the ground, and she escapes a deep submission attempt.
Oh, beautiful job by her to reverse position on the ground, and now she's in a spot to maybe finish this fight.
Yeah, she did a really good job of reversing the position and going right on the offense to gain her dominant position. That's a very high fight IQ.
2 rounds in the books.
Aí, senta aí. Respira, respira fundo. Olha, eu não quero que ela bote você no chão, não. Okay? Don't let her put you down on the floor. Okay?
All right, let us now check out some of the action from that round, DC, and what a display of striking for her.
Yeah, she did a fantastic job of finding her spots, putting herself in position where she was the one landing and really dictating the pace of the fight. She did a great job of mixing up everything to get in control.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go, third and final round. Effective jab there by Cynthia Calvillo. She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Nice punch to the head. There's another one.
Calvillo gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these.
Great commitment to the kicking game.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. Oh, man, are these shorts mic'd up? Did you hear that inside leg kick?
No, that is just the force that she is throwing her entire body into that inside leg kick.
Well, I think if I was a fighter, I'd probably be a headhunter, but she is not that, right? She's invested in the body, and she's done some pretty significant damage to her opponent.
Absolutely. You know, you start to go there and you land something and you may think, wow, that was hard. Your opponent doesn't really respond. But as you start to pile them up on him, you start to see exactly what we're seeing right now. And now she can start to capitalize on that. Beautiful body kick lands.
Well, they won't need to go bonus begging after this one. They're getting a bonus tonight. This fight has been all action from the opening.
I mean, what a phenomenal...
Well, in the men's game or in the women's game, the execution on a double leg takedown doesn't get a whole lot better than that.
It does not get much better than what we just saw. Her confidence in finishing the shot is unmatched.
All right, so she lands again to the body and seemed like maybe a winch from her opponent there. Those are starting to pile up.
Yeah, the winch will turn into big emotional reactions if she continues to take these shots. She's got to do something different, man. She's got to do something that will tell her opponent that these will not land anymore.
She postures up here. Oh, delivers a big ground and pound shot to the head. So look at this, DC. She's got her in rubber guard. I know we've seen a lot of Eddie Bravo pupils employ this with pretty good success in the UFC. What are you trying to do, though, here if you're that fighter?
If I'm in the rubber guard, I'm trying to really slow you down and hope that you make a mistake so I can get off one of those submissions that will always keep you on the highlight reel. A go-go plata, an omoplata, just things that we don't see much, but when they happen, everybody loses their minds.
Calvillo's back in half guard. All right, she's right into side control right now, and a lot of fighters would prefer the half guard, but she does some pretty good work here.
She does good work in the side control. She likes it. A lot of people will, wow,
Oh, beautiful hip toss there as she takes her opponent for a ride.
She took her on her own personal flight. Over the top with that beautiful hip toss. Fantastic technique. Oh, nice headlock.
Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep. Oh, man, that was slick.
Just work.
She's got her back now, DC, and I don't mean she's like there to support her, right? She is literally on her back and in control of this fight.
She's in control of this fight. Look for her to start trying to slide that arm under the neck to finish the fight with a choke. Good job being a threat off your back and not allowing your opponents to get comfortable.
Print the shirts, ground and pound.
And there you go, again, half guard. Oh, right into mount.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard. Nice pass.
Oh, how good is her submission defense there? All right, she's got her in the north-south position now, DC. If you're the bottom fighter, nothing advantageous about it.
It's not a good position to be in when you're in the bottom position. You've got to try to force some sort of improvement. You got to force some sort of action that will allow you.
What a fight. Judges' scorecards will be needed tonight as we go the full 15 minutes. All right, so the fighters go the distance. Pretty competitive fight, but certainly there was a striking advantage, and it was hers.
The advantage belonged to her, and you knew the longer she would be able to keep this fight upright, the better the chances were that she was going to get the victory. This fight never hit the ground, and she used that striking to win a pretty easy decision.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 29-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Cynthia Calvillo.
All right, well, you know about her wrestling chops. I thought she put it all together brilliantly tonight. She emerges with a clear-cut decision victory over a very balanced, well-rounded fighter. This is going to be a win, I would think, that gives her a lot of confidence moving forward.
It should. I mean, she won that fight going away. It wasn't competitive. She dominated a very good fighter, and you got to be proud of that. When you can beat someone that possesses this skill, you got to go home and say, you know what, what's next? She cannot be satisfied in it, but she should take pride in this victory.
All right, without further delay, let's get to tonight's tale of the tape. All right, now with the official introductions, we go inside the octagon of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Talia. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Erin Blanchfield.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here we go with round 1. A lot of hype surrounding Erin Blanchfield. A lot of people believe right now she is the best fighter in this division. Just looking for an opportunity to prove as much. How would she fare if this is strictly a kickbox affair here tonight? I don't know the answer to that, but we all know if this fight hits the floor, courtesy of a Blanchfield takedown, usually the submission comes shortly thereafter.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Oh, nice knee by her there. I don't have to tell you, there's no pad on the knee, and she got it home there.
She got it right where she needed to be. She landed it right on target and also landed it at a time that her opponent was trying to take her down. That will give her pause, make her reconsider her approach as she tries to get this fight to the floor.
Blanchfield's in half guard. Attempting a choke now.
Oh, man, it's getting deep.
Oh, under the chin here. Could be the end. And maybe he's going to do it. Oh, she got out.
What a beautiful display of submission defense by this young lady.
DC, I know you got my back. She's got her back, and she could do a lot of damage from here.
I've got your back, as I'm your boy, J.A. She's got her back as she wants to end her night right now. She's got to be very careful.
All right, early on in round one, and she is able to get the clinch. Kind of felt like she might have to walk through fire a few times, but now she's in a position where she feels like she can take the fight down.
It was a little easier than she anticipated. She did not have to get hit a bunch of times to try to get here. She got to the clinch, and now she's comfortable, and she is confident that she will win from this position. And now she's in mount.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground.
Great slip. Even though her opponent's throwing, she's not finding much success.
Ground and pound, the hammer Mark Coleman would be proud. Oh, how about that transition to top position? Beautiful work by Santos. We have crossed the midpoint here in our opening round. That's a beautiful escape and reversal by her there.
Unbelievable sweep. She did a fan.
Oh, she's setting up an arm lock now. Ooh, that's tight. I'd be tempted.
It's starting to get really tight in there.
All right, so now she chooses to bail on the submission, preferring to maintain a dominant position.
Very smart. It was a wise decision, and you can see her fight IQ on display there, not giving up the position to try to chase a submission.
Oh, you heard the crowd pop after that grueling ground battle. The athletes make their way back to the feet.
The athletes are up, and they need to take in the admiration. The crowd is appreciating the high-level grappling exchanges that they just experienced.
Blanchfield's attempt there is blocked by the opponent. All right, so she told us in the fighter meeting the body shots were going to be key, and they certainly have been. She invested early, and now you're starting to see some damage on the other side.
Yeah, she's doing a great job of following the game plan. She spoke to us in the fighter meeting.
Oh, guillotine, guillotine here.
Oh, that guillotine is officially tight. Oh, she got out. How good is that?
She's nasty in the ground and pound, and now she has her opponent cut. Oh, nice. She's stepping over the mount here.
Oh, looks like she's working on a triangle here, DC. Her opponent not the tap and tight, but she could be submitted here shortly.
She could be submitted, and if you don't want to tap, you're going to sleep. Because it doesn't take that long for that triangle to really be sunk in and put you out and shut your lights off. And that is exactly what it looks like about to happen.
Well, maybe some panic setting in for her opponent as she continues to land with the ground and pound.
She cannot deal with the pressure of the top fighter. She's so good at finding her strikes.
Tried to land the punch, but a swing and a miss by Erin Blanchfield.
Oh, she's cut.
30 seconds now to go in the opening round. Went for the inside leg kick, and now the jab gets through.
Big knee land.
All right, nice body attack there, and damage really starting to pile up on that fighter's side.
Well, she hasn't defended any. Of course it's starting to pile up. She's getting beat up to the body. She has got to do something. She's got to be, she can't react anymore. She's got to get out ahead of these body attacks, or she's going to continue to get beat up in this position.
Points out for the end of round one.
Pode receber tantos danos assim, tá? Ela tá causando muito danos no seu corpo, ok?
All right, so there's the end of the round. We're going to get you some replays here. Her submission offense is outstanding, just unable to get it tight enough there.
She's such a great grappler
She manipulates you so well on the ground that you see why people try to avoid grappling with her at all costs. But she got the fight where she wanted to. She almost got the submission that would have ended the fight. Clean punch.
Next round is underway. She came perilously close to tapping out in that previous round. We'll see if her submission defense gets tested once again.
She came so close to tapping, but the toughness that she showed in staying in there and not tapping was amazing. I know, me personally, my night might have been over. I might, Josh, be walking back to the locker room right now with my head hanging low.
You've never tapped.
I've never tapped, but I've never put myself in a position. When I was where she was, tap, 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 tap.
No taps, no naps.
Hey, put some shoes on my feet, I'll start tap dancing.
Well, not just a high output fight to this point, but a high accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed a lot of damage thus far.
These two women have both fought so valiantly. They have really laid it out on the line tonight, and it's made for a very fun fight.
Let's try to establish that jab. Well, I'm not sure her hands, her striking has ever looked better. She continues to land with volume, with pace, with power.
Yeah, with pace and pressure. It's an overwhelming feeling being in there with her when she's fighting at this level. When everything's working, she is as good as anyone in the UFC. Tonight, she is at her peak level.
Nice punch from the clinch by Erin Blanchfield. Well, you got to think at this stage of things, there is a wide margin on the judges' scorecard. She has landed a ton of significant strikes.
Way to hide that leg kick.
Well, hard to see exactly where she is cut, but it's somewhere around that eye area. It doesn't look great.
It's never good to get cut, but right now it's a small one. You don't have to worry about it, but you got to protect it.
Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round 2 and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round 1. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round 2. She has clearly found her rhythm and range. Well, we could be looking at an epic comeback here. She rocked her significantly, but wasn't able to finish the fight, and now her opponent maybe creeps back in.
Her opponent will now try to find a way to work her way back into this fight. It will be on her to once again land one of those brutal punches to try to knock her out.
All right, so a pretty interesting development here in terms of this fighter's evolution. Just as we saw in the last round, primarily a jiu-jitsu athlete, having a lot of success with her striking tonight.
Well, you can see it from the moment she came out the corner. She was confident. She told us she would not chase takedowns. She felt like she was even better.
Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Ooh, looks like she's got the arm triangle choke locked in tight.
Pressure on this choke, John.
Under 2 minutes now to go. Erin Blanchfield's in half guard. All right, full guard here if you're the bottom fighter. Trying to prevent the half guard, I would assume.
Yes, absolutely. Trying to keep her in full guard, throw up some submissions to get back to your feet.
Blanchfield's eye is closing up. Santos gets back up again. Nicely done.
Look at the control of the posture as they land that knee.
Right to the single collar. She was able to close the distance, and now she's in her position.
Push kick there to the body.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Strong kick there. Under a minute now to go in the round. Trying to hammer that lead leg. Well, she continues to land to the body, attacking those organs, right? Not a lot of protection there, and we're seeing some visible damage now on the other side.
Visible damage. She's done a tremendous job understanding and recognizing where the weakness was, and she has exploited that. She's going to continue as she tries to get her hand raised. Lands a nice shot from the clinch here.
Erin Blanchfield's cut, folks. Nasty cut on her lip just opened up. That one connected. 20 seconds to go, round 2. Oh, big elbow. Oh, she got inside and right to the single collar tie. Santos going for the leg kick. Left him doing there. All right, that's the end of round number 2. Santos' eye starting to swell now. All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round. Blanchfield's corner looks a little bit concerned, perhaps because of that cut on the lip that was opened up there in that round. Starting to bleed pretty good. Cut man's got his work to do now. All right, so there's the end of the round. She knocked her down, but not out. DC, the replay is all you.
She is as tough as they come. She is not going to give up on herself ever. If there is an opportunity to fight back, she will take it. But let's see what she makes of a chance to stay in the fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go. 5 minutes remain in the fight. Well, how impressive is this young woman? High volume of strikes in the previous round and picking up exactly where she left off here and not really showing any signs of slowing down. She looks like she could go 10 hard fives tonight if need be. Well, she's got a good jab, missed with it there.
She gets to the single collar tie. Look for her now to drive uppercuts up the middle to do damage on our opponent. Huge knee lands to the clinch.
Another nice knee to the body.
She's so fast, so straight, everything just perfect. Everything perfect. Every strike, every kick, every punch, everything's just perfect. Great timing there. Beat the hips and got the takedown. Oh, right into mount. Oh, nice headlock.
Oh, she might be in real trouble now. Great submission defense.
You can work on this position.
Santos in half guard now. Yet another strike targeting that already bruised area on her body. I'm not sure how many more of those she wants to take.
No, she needs to defend these. John, she's got to drop the elbow. She's got to tuck it. She's got to do something to try and deter her opponent from continuing to batter her to the body.
Oh, she landed a nice combination of elbows there. You hear a lot of fighters say, all right back to the well she goes. Another submission attempt here.
She keeps trying to get the sub going.
Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, pretty good job there posturing up and landing with the ground and pound. She has been very efficient in this situation tonight.
Very efficient and very accurate. Hats off to her. Look, you can see it. Look, she's got her hurt. Oh, she's hurt. She's hurt bad.
Big elbow there lands. Under 3 minutes to go in our third round. What a turn of events here inside this arena. An absolutely crazy flush knockout, and there's going to be no wiping that smile off her face tonight.
She's going to be smiling all the way to the bank after a knockout like that. What a performance. What a knockout. Unbelievable.
Let's get to Bruce Buffer. He has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 12 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Erin Cold-Blooded Blanchfield.
Well, you see the raw emotions and the happiness out of her in her corner. What a result here tonight as she gets it done by knockout.
I mean, she could not have imagined that it would go this well. I know she said it would happen, but when it does, I mean, it's joy. It's joy like nothing you've ever felt before. You don't expect it.